Alright, this is WhyBeAre, and we got BeamNG.drive, and this is the first video for a car or level that is on the new version of BeamNG.drive. Isn't that exciting? Hopefully. I'm excited. Kind of. I don't know. I have that one button. I like my little button that explodes the car, that's for sure. But let's see. We got all the maps imported, by the way. They're all here. I'm gonna go to this map. I got all the cars and maps imported over there. As far as I know, all of them are compatible. If they're in the old version, they'll work with the new one. It might not be the other way around, though. I don't know for sure about that. I've never tried it. Anyways, the car we got is the Greenwood, and it is from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You'll recognize it probably because it's a pretty common car. It's not like it's rare or anything. It's one you'll see all the time. So here it is, and from the exterior, it's dirty already. I know, sheesh. And the interior is not so impressive because in Grand Theft Auto, I don't know if you really ever see the interior, but it's ported straight from it. It does have the HD textures, which are available, which make it look a little shinier, I guess, in the inside. But it doesn't have like a dashboard or anything. It just has a steering wheel, basically. And the steering wheel doesn't even turn that much. It goes like 90 degrees of rotation or whatever. Like, yeah, from there to there, it's 180, I guess. So 90? Or is it 45? I don't know how to calculate degrees of rotation off the top. Like, I don't know how to calculate for, like, wheels when you're driving racing games. Like, they say, oh, this wheel has 90. I don't know what that means, but you see it doesn't rotate that much, which is kind of funny. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, hey, the mirrors kind of work. Do they actually work? I can't tell. No, wait, maybe. Where's there a parking lot? No, that doesn't make sense. Where would there be a parking lot? What? Is there a parking lot somewhere? Or am I crazy? Parking lot? Those mirrors are crazy. I'm all looking for a parking lot. There ain't no parking lot. So the mirrors are fake. Anyways, let's drive this car now. Tons of camera angles on this thing. And the stock version is way faster than I remember in Grand Theft Auto. And much faster than the equivalent of a real-life car to this would be, probably. Because it can get up to 80 in already. And it can probably, I think it tops out at about 100 in the stock version. There's a tuned version, which is even faster, I think. I actually haven't tested it for speed. I just looked at it because it has some wing and stuff, but I don't know. Anyways, look at this car go. We're going to do a slam into a wall at 100 miles per hour. That's going to be fun. So hit that slow-mo. And oh, goodness. Ooh, just shredded it. Kind of like, ooh, that's bad. All right, full speed. So the car is non-functional. Does cheater transmission still work? I don't know. I didn't check that. Sort of. Alright, well, the car is crashed. Let's make it where we can see it. Oh, ugh. That's my fault. It had to fall. Let's look at that crash, huh? So right there, you see it's not quite a high detail as a lot of the other cars because it's from San Andreas. You know, that's a pretty old game, and the models from that aren't quite the most detailed, but it looks all right. I'm not saying it looks bad. It's just not quite as detailed as some of the others and stuff. Let's put. Oh God, why did I put it all in the air? I'm a dummy. Actually, that's kind of fun to do, though. We'll do that later, though. One thing, don't touch the color thing. I'll show why later, but I don't want to ruin the car right now. But I'll show you why not touch the color thing later. So let's put the tuned version on. So you see it got a wing, because that makes it faster, right? It has just the engine or not, transmission or not. So I don't know if it'll actually be faster. What does it mean, virtual wheels versus rear wheels? I don't know. I never checked that. Oh well, silly me. Those wheels are going through the ground, I know that much. Or maybe they're just really low profile. I don't know which. I don't know what I was going to do. Oh, now I remember. I was going to remove the hood so you can see the engine. Because it's kind of eh. Oh, did I hit the hood? I guess I didn't hit it. Hood empty. There we go. I have successfully stuck this car in a wall when I wasn't even trying. So there's the engine. Pretty minimal looking, you know. It's pretty bare. Anyways, back to the hood. Hood, go back on. And it's going to get more impaled. Oh, look at that. Poor car. I'm so sorry. Here. Instead, you fall from a cliff, basically. I'm so sorry. I'm so mean to you. Alright, let's drive you and see if you're any faster. With your fancy old wing. I would assume it would make it handle slightly better having a fancy old wing, but I don't know. Well, actually, I guess aerodynamics-wise, it would give you more downforce, which would decrease the top speed, but increase the grip. How realistic is it going to be? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. If it has lower top speed, the wing... Whoa. Oh my goodness. The wing is doing something. Oh my goodness. Look at the accelerator. You see that? It's at 100% right there. And when this car shifted up to 4th gear, it's giving so much downforce, it can't even accelerate anymore. Like, I'm holding the accelerator 100%, the automatic transmission decided to shift, and it can't even speed up. So the wing is doing something. Unfortunately, it's just making the car really slow with an automatic transmission. So I would have to use a manual, I guess, and it's neat to have the real automatic transmission, but I just need a way to have like overdrive off. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know how the real automatic transmission works. I haven't played with it yet. Let's just reset the car, go to the transmission, and I don't know how to make it. I thought it said 5-speed. I guess there wasn't a 5-speed. Weird. I'm imagining things. I'm going crazy. Let's use the stock version, because it can go faster. How ironic. We'll just use arcade transmission because it's easier. And I never even look at those gauges over there on the top right, but they're cool, man. They're cool. They're all sciencey. It's like I'm doing science. Like, look at this one degree of pitch and yaw, and oh my goodness. I bet the drag truck will be fun because it's like, boom. Look at that pitch. Alright, so we're going to go 100 miles per hour and do another crash, because I like crashing fast. I forgot something. Let me check something. No, oh god, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, still going like 80. Pretty, not that bad. Like, the way the car turned out. Oh, except the wheels are busted, but doesn't seem like it got too damaged. The drive would be alive almost. Yeah, like he wouldn't be crushed by metal, I'll tell you that much. Hey, we haven't hit my favorite button yet. Woo! I love that button. Let's hit that while we're driving and see what it does. I like that button. I like it for no reason. That's the bad part. It's just like, this is funny. Unfortunately, it's hard to drive with the controller in my left hand because I'm using the accelerator and the churning with my left hand only on an Xbox controller. That's not the easiest thing to do now, is it? And the mouse is in the other one, so I can spin the cursor around. Alright, so we'll go like 100 miles per hour and we'll just drop everything. So slow-mo because I can, and boom, explosion. Oh, oh my goodness, it looks... that is the greatest thing ever. I love that button. The back wheels are staying... Oh goodness, now they're not. Oh, the back wheels are kind of staying on somehow. I'm surprised, I figured they would fall off. Alright, there we go. That thing's wrecked up. Look at those back wheels. They don't know what they're doing anymore. Look at them. They're like, woo! I'm done. I'm tired of being a back wheel. Oh, look at the pitch now. It's 27 degrees downward. Oh, man. Poor car. That is the most bland-looking chunk I've ever seen. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I know what we could do. One thing I wanted to show is the colors get crazy. So let's say you wanted a green Greenwood, because why not? Green, 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 green. It's really green. Look at that. Yeah, the windows go green. And it's kind of a pain to fix that, because if you just if you just put it to normal stock colors, the windows are still green. So you gotta do like this. You gotta hit like a different alpha, and you hit OK. No, you have to hit no. I don't know. I messed around with this, and I think I eventually got it to kind of be normal, but not easy. Unfortunately, it's a pain. So I think you did no alpha, and then it's like this shiny. Yeah, it's like it's chromed out, which is kind of cool. But anyways, I think now if you hit OK again, it'll fix itself. There we go. So it's kind of a pain. If you have the colors broken, you bring the alphas down to 0, and hit select, and then bring it back to normal, and that fixes things. So let's use the chromed out version because, oh, whoa, you can see the interior details now. Well, the lack of details, I should say. Let's get a different view. Where are those cars? There's no cars there. This is so fake of a reflection. They're not even moving. I'm going like 80 miles per hour. The car's just staying there. It's kind of funny. Oh god, I'm crashing into things. Just do a chromed out crash. We'll try to slide into something this time instead of a head on. Oh my goodness, the wheels are not round anymore. Oh my goodness, the front wheel's down. I don't know what it's doing. It's dancing right now. It's like, look at me, I'm a ballerina. Look at this, la la la, ballerina, crazy dancing wheel. I think the right wheel's fine. Red line's at 6,000 RPMs. I think the performance is actually the same as the Grand Marshal, but I'm not sure about that. It's at least very similar. Alright, what else can we do? Let's see, let's get a... Ooh, let's go to a different map. Let's go to a different map, that's fun. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Let's see, it's kind of a cruiser car, so it's not made for a racetrack, really. I guess it's just, Wrecky Crash time. So for Wrecky Crash, let's go to the basic grid map, because even though the picture's for the old version, I think it's the new version. Hopefully it is. But the new version has all kinds of, yeah, this is the new version. It has fancy things. So let's go get the Greenwood out. I wish you could just hit G to find Greenwood, but whatever. And we'll use the default version because the wing slows it down. I'll use the tune, why not? That's just funny, the wing slows it down. So what you do is when you need grip, right, you use the winged version. I got an idea. So you use the winged version when you need grip, right? Because you need that downforce to get that grip off the line. And all 2 pounds it gives you at 5 miles per hour, right? And then you shift into 4th gear and it's like, I'm going slow. Get the hinges off. Oh, the wing's still on. Oh, I thought it would fall off. Get off of me, wing. Now we're talking. Now we're going to go fast. I wonder if it'll make a difference. If the wing's actually off the car, will it make it go faster? Marginally. Yeah, I think it's faster. It's hard to remember how fast it was with the wing. I don't think it was accelerating past 70 though, so... Well, I don't know. It still feels slower. Crazy wing. I don't know if it's the wing's fault, but the tuned version sucks. I'll tell you that much. Who needs tires that are not flat? Flat tires, man. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Now it's a junkyard car. Alright, let's get the normal version. Normal. And have some fun with it. Let's pull up the menu. Because gravity's always fun to mess with. 'Cause that's an easy way to crush something. You just say, negative gravity! Sun! Oh, that's always so absurd looking. It disintegrates. Negative Earth. Sun! Negative Earth. Sun! Negative Earth! Negative Earth for a while. Sun! That is so dumb. I don't know why I like doing that, but it's funny. Alright. That doesn't show you anything about the car. Let's use logical gravities, like Venus. That'll get you a real reasonable crash, like boom. There we go. That's actually a reasonable crash. You can see how it held up. So the drop killed it. I guess Earth is probably the most reasonable, but the drop there killed it. That's unfortunate. How does it do if you're just jumping around, like you want to do jumps and stuff? So now we can use the pitch and roll meters, right? Now I'm just going to have them there just because they're cool. I'm not going to use them for reference. Simple jumps like this, nothing too bad. And then a big one. Or a bigger landing. Holds up fine for little stuff. I guess we could try something a little, Oops, I broke the wheel right there. That's not good. Whoopsie! New car! Okay, now what was I saying? Oh yes, we could try something a little bit bigger then. Definitely faster without the wing. We'll do a 60 mile per hour or so jump right here. Don't think it'll survive this because I'm not landing it smoothly. Intentionally, of course. Alright, the rear wheels are still spinning and churning. Is not so good. Not so good. You kind of can point the car, like you can suggest it to go this direction and you hope it listens. 180 miles per hour, that's fast. The rear wheels still spin though, that's good. Hey, I just thought of something. Do the blinkers work? Blinker! Aww, they don't work. What about headlights? No, that's not the headlights, but no, what did I do? I don't know how to get all this off. Okay. Just keep hitting it. There we go. See, it'll go away. Can you hit the buttons for headlights? Oh, there we go. Ooh, they work. Parking brake work? Parking brake works. Blinkers just don't. Poor blinkers. Okay, what else can we do? What else can we do? Let's see here. Let's do a high-speed collision with this thing. Is there any way to... I wonder if it'll go a bit faster if the gravity's lower. Okay, that's too low. Maybe something like no, Jupiter's huge. Saturn. I'm looking at numbers really. I'm not even looking at the names. Try Mercury. If not, I'll just figure it out myself. Nah, too much wheel spin. That's a dumb idea. Earth is so perfect for cars. You know that? Something you never think of. This is fun though. And moon. Look at that. Can't do that on the Earth. Goodness. Earth mode. So that was a pretty big wreck right here. Probably could have slow mode that. Oh well. The wheels end up kind of crushing. It's weird looking. Flip it over. That's not how you flip over a car. Negative Earth. Whee! There it is. There's the car. That's what it looks like. Right now, at least. Okay, reset it right here. Earth gravity. Let it fall. Hey, you could just have a floating car because of zero gravity. That'd be funny. Ooh. Yep, that's busted. No way it's gonna run. Okay, what else can we poke at? Ooh, skeleton. Oh, poor car. Broken. Oh my goodness, don't look at that. Broken only. That's terrible. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but it's fun to look at. Hey, look at the skeleton. Oh my goodness, that's more detailed than I thought it would be. Huh. Camera's acting... Oh, weird. Camera's different. You can't... Like, it stops you from going all the way around the car like that. Alright, I don't know what I'm looking at. If you're, you know, if you're like a model, like, why is this like that? Oh, blah, 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 blah. You could say that. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, collision triangles. Ooh, buttons, buttons, buttons. I shouldn't be touching these. Alright. I think that's, enough screwing around with the buttons. Let's do some... Where gravity are we at? That doesn't feel right. I'm like, let's do some real driving. Wait a minute, this gravity is too wrong. Maybe. I think it's Earth, actually. I think it's just my imagination. I always forget. There we go. Earth. It's Earth. 9.8, that's Earth. Alright. What is 9.8? Like, what is that number based off of? I'm trying to think if that's a real number in physics, but I don't know. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to do some bumps and bruises kind of test where, you know, you kind of do stuff like that and see if it'll still run. Fortunately, it's not going to move like this, but it looks like it'll still run, so we'll try to get it out of here. Hit F7, and we're stuck in the ground. One thing they fixed, unfortunately, is you get stuck in the ground, you just kind of stay there. I like shooting out of the ground like a rocket. It's funny. So we could go in negative gravity and then Earth. And zero gravity to slow it down just a bit. It's not gonna... Well, it'll work eventually. You just gotta wait, and Earth gravity. How's it still working? Yes or no? Yes, not well is the answer, though, if you would ask how well. Well, good enough. How about that? So it's pretty beat up, but it's still driving. Respectable job you're doing, car. Let's get you some more things to crash into, then. Oh, goodness, mud. This thing is not made from mud or sand. Let's do a little bit of a jump here and try to hit one of those trees eventually. Then expect to roll over a couple of times. Shoot. So now the tree's going to be like 10 miles per hour. So that's, yeah. Simulation speed real slow, no, normal. Because we'll do crashing later. Later. I don't know when. This is a long video already, isn't it? I like, it's been a while since I played BeamNG. I forget how to make short videos. Oh, it's broken now. Boo. Alright, fresh car. Let's, tell you what. Let's do some, testing style crashes. And then we'll do some extreme crashes and we'll end the video up because I'm thinking, I don't have a clock on me. Usually I have a clock to make sure I don't go too long. I don't know how long this has been going, so what we're going to do is just going to do some normal crash style testing in slow-mo, of course, and then we'll do some extremes and end the video there. My plan is, at least, who knows what will happen. Plans never go right usually, but we'll see. Is it even tall enough to do this? Not really. It like tapped the roof. Alright, so the next thing we could do is that crusher right there. So just go right into it. Alright. That looks kind of cool the way it broke, or it crushed, I guess. Full speed. Can we back out of it? No, we're going to have to teleport out of it. Still functional. Do it again. Do it again, do it again. It's kind of slow speed we're doing this at because we don't have time to, or the distance to gain speed, but oh well. It's broken now. Need to do a faster, just ever so slightly faster collision, so let's back it up a bit. It sounds like it has so much power with all that wheel spin, you know? It's like, and then it's like, I mean, it's still fast, but it's just like, it's funny. Although wheel spin make you think it's faster. Alright, so this is a 70-mile-per-hour crash almost. Oh, that was great. Block is in the way. Really, though, that doesn't seem like it did much damage. I don't know. It's like the whole car is intact except for the front bumper and the front fenders and the hood. Like, everything past that is just perfectly intact. Kind of weird. Obviously, the solution is a faster crash, right? Maybe. I don't know. Could be. I'm gonna try it out, though. So this one should be at least 80, I'm hoping. A little bit more damage in the back, but look at that. That's weird. That's weird. Like, let me get a normal car out for comparison's sake. Grand Marshal. She's a normal edition, nothing fancy. I'm gonna try to do about 70-mile-per-hour crash or so. I think Grand Marshal's actually a little bit faster. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to do about 80, I guess, actually, wasn't what I did, wasn't it? And just as a comparison point, watch the way... This is the coupe. I was hoping for an official car. Hit the coupe, unfortunately. Sorry about that. That's the Moonhawk then. Yeah, just whatever. Just give me an official car. This one's actually a better comparison anyways because they're both kind of representative of a heavy 80s American car, I guess. 80s? Maybe 70s even? No. I can't think straight right now. You know what I mean. Maybe. This one feels like the same performance even. Alright, so let's see if it kind of crushes more than just the hood. Yeah, you see that? You see how the right there, the actual like upper, the roof area and all that's bent up? The other car just wasn't doing that. Like, it seemed like all of it was the front was just like a super crumple zone. But now that's kind of like what I was expecting. Well, if we really want to see that, we obviously need a faster crash, of course, so let's do that. I'm going to actually take a quick pause, and we'll totally wreck that car. Alright, sorry about that quick pause. I need to take a breather or something. I just need a breather, really. That's all there was to it. We're going to go back to a classic, Brutal Slope. And we're going to try a low-speed collision and then a high-speed. Sounds weird, right? Brutal Slope, low speed, that doesn't mix, you dummy. I know. But I'm gonna try to not do a fast collision. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. I could put the wing on it. That'll probably slow it down. It's a dumb idea, but it might be dumb enough to work, actually. If there's ever an idea that's dumb enough to work, this may be it. Alright, slow, and we'll try to do like 100 maybe. That's what my goal is to reach 100. Because at 100 miles per hour, we should see some roof damage, I guess you could call it. Or just some kind of something that does more damage than just the front, you know? So there we go. We're cruising at about just 100 miles per hour, and that wing is actually perfect for this. It's keeping me real low speed because of that. That's awesome. You are perfect for your function, wing. You know, I actually was going to set up a macro too to make slow motion easier, but I'll do that in a second. Or later. Whatever. So 100 mile per hour crash. It's not like an extreme crash, but this should... Still! 100 miles per hour and the main area of the car is still intact. That is absurd. Okay, fine. Fine. 100, then we'll do faster. 150 or something. I don't know yet. We'll try 150, I guess. Yeah. That is like 100 miles per hour. That thing should be something. Come on. Get some damage. I wonder if we can give him go 150 with the wing. Let's just do however fast we can get it to go with the wing. How's that? Oh god, the wing is not helping me. It's not gonna make any... It's not even gonna be any faster. Let's just reset here. So that wing is weird. The tuned version, I guess, is weird. It might do more than just the wing. But you see the wing, so I just think the wing version, you know, but there might be something else it does, I don't know. Either way, it's weird. See, without the wing, watch how fast I can get it to go. If I can get it straight. Alright, we got it straight, 100, 110, 120, 130, do you see that? Do you see how much faster it gets up to speed? Let's just do full speed, screw it. Full speed ahead. It's going to be about 200 mile per hour collision. This thing should get something to it. Or is it going to be ridiculously strong like before? 100 times slower than real time. It's like a slideshow at 30 frames per second. It's weird. 200 mile per hour crash. Come on. That's what it takes, huh? It takes 200 miles per hour for that to happen. That seems a little overkill, doesn't it? Alright, let's try a middle ground. Middle ground of like 100. I like having a speedometer here. It's actually really nice. I should have got the mod for that when it was available, but I never bothered with it. It's like, oh, you have to install it, or like actually just do stuff. I just want to plop it in my folders. At least I think that was the mod that was like that. I don't remember. Alright, so let's try about 150. Pretty dang fast, but not 200 fast, you know? Dancing on the triggers. Whee! A little fast, cool it off just a bit. Try to... It's hard to know what the actual speed is versus the wheel speed in this situation. I'm hoping it's about 150. It's at least 150. It's probably too fast. Yeah, it's too fast. I was like, yeah, that's too fast. Crash. That was bad. Alright. Tell you what. Let's make it a convertible. Convertible time! If it can churn! Churn! I made it slower than real time. 100 times slower than real time. Crunch! Smooth. That's a lowrider. Still works even. Amazing. Alright, so that'll do it. And we'll do one more run at a trying to do 150. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. If I do donuts the whole way down, it'll work, right? It's a dumb idea. It's the dumbest idea. Well, okay, I've had dumber ideas. How about this? I just hit a reset, right? Dang it. You rotated the wrong way, car. Let's see that. Let's try this. Let it coast from 100 on. Ride the brakes a bit. There we go. This is going to be a good crash. We'll try just about 130-ish. So that should be 130-ish. 130 miles per hour is what it really takes to kind of get some actual damage to that thing. That's a little absurd, don't you think? Alright, that'll do it. Until next time, WhyBeAre, man. I'll see ya. Ooh, let's break everything going 200 miles per hour. Actually, I lied. It's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. And this ain't over. Maybe it is. I could hit end right now and it could be over. I do whatever I want. That would make no sense. I'd be a liar. I'm not a liar. I'm an honest guy, man. If I say I'm gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna break this. It's just boom. It's gonna be boom. Are you ready for the boom? I'm ready for the boom. Boom. Look at that 200 mile per hour crash. And I was like, oh, it looks like half a car. Okay, that's fine. Alright, it's been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.